We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, his last one wasn't very good. When you only go 1 inning, that's a long 4 days between starts, so he's had a long time to think about what he wants to do in this one today.
Stepping in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat.
First pitch, 640.
Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 10, Brian.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Jason Hayward.
Standing in, Jason Hayward. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Grounded back up the middle. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. In there for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Archer steps into his windup. 1-1 on its way.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
On to first on his own is Bell, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Reyes.
Number 32, Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in, Adam Duvall. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Happ is there. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
So striding in, Mitch Garver. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Off the LED board and gone. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 55.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. The relay. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run, and as the Pittsburgh TV guys, bottom of inning number 2, it's now 1-0 Pittsburgh.
Leading off,
and that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Chris Bryant is on deck. There's ball 4.
Perfect.
Now in the box, Chris Bryant. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Don't want to forget about him. The 1-0 home. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Contreras, base runner at first with one out. And this is low, ball 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Runners on the move for second. 2-2 the count. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Archer comes set. First pitch on the way. Jason Kipnis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand one. They're down 1-0. And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder coming on. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 9.
So here now's the pitcher, Chris Archer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Hit toward the right side. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman.
So digging in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The relay throw, and he's able to get back in there at first safely.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Stepping in now, Eric Gonzalez, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Runner goes for second, and the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Pirates leave one, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
In now, Darvish, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Ground ball left side. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate, Javier Baez. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Archer looks in. Here's the 1-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Popped him up. Bell over to his left, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. Bucks out in front, 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Brian Reynolds. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hit hard towards center, and Reynolds has himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
And that'll bring in Franco Reyes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Colin Moran will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. One run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he falls behind. 0-2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Duvall is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting,
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Mitch Garver. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Bryant moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. To the lead it 2-0. Colin Moran is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ian Happ goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0-for-1 thus far. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Cubs are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in now, Ben Zobrist. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Ben Zobrist.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the pitcher scheduled to bat next. That'll bring up Chris Archer. From the stretch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
First delivery to him on the way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 0-1. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
2 balls and a strike to count. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. Hops this one up. Here comes a left fielder, and that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A bullet to first base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
The batter.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. He's in at second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Kyle Schwarber is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 1 strike now from Archer. And there's ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
1-2.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Yu Darvish is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Eric Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 home. Gets a swinging strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Now back, left fielder, Colin Moran.
So now to the plate, Colin Moran. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging in now, Franco Reyes. From the belt, the pitch, and there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Adam Duvall.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Into the bleachers and gone. Adam Duvall puts a pair on the board with a home run. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Pirates move in front now 4-1. Mitch Garver will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now a 4-1 Pittsburgh lead. Here's Javier Baez.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Garver is there. 1 out.
The batter.
The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses for ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Ian Happ is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Aaron Bummer takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzo fouled off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Up and in on the hands, it's 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-2. And there's a base hit on the line. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game.
Now batting, catcher, Wilson.
And that's hitting 101 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
2 balls. No.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the stretch.
Inside ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Here it is, the 3-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. He pulls into third safely as they jump out ahead with 3 runs scoring on the play.
The second baseman, Jason Gibson.
Alec Mills will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Alec Mills.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped up. Hayes camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. 1-1 to Schwarber. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Mills, a 6'4" right-hander. He was taken in the 22nd round during the first-year player draft of 2012. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4. So stepping in, Josh Bell. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. 0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Ben Zobrist is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Jose Iglesias will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 14, Jose Iglesias.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Iglesias is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. And a wave and a Miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Kevin Kramer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for Pittsburgh. Number 44.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that Jose Iglesias will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. David Bodie is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Oliver Perez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Perez is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Settling in now, Javier Baez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hit hard up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. First offering on its way. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Hayes ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding in once again, Ian Happ. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hops this one up. Gonzalez ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Cubs lead this one 5-4. Pedro Strop has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46.
In now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Stepping in, Eric Gonzalez, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Hayward, but this will land untouched. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Therefore it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Colin Moran. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franco Reyes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's running. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony.
And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moran is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Contreras.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Third baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Bryant looking to follow up that bases clearing triple he had in his last at bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hit down the line at first, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging hard, he's headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duvall is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Dan Winkler comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Adam Duvall will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Adam Duvall leaves the yard with a solo shot. His second of the game, as we are all tied at 5.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Now batting, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Into the box now, Jose Iglesias comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Lifted in the air to center. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. That'll set the stage for the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Duvall is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Now at the plate, Nico Horner. First offering on its way.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Liner towards second. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Perez. 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Javier Reyes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he's going to get there, and quickly the winning run is at third with 2 away.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Jason Hayward is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it is.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. And he delivers with 2 outs in the ninth. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Chicago came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good into the box, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Kansas City, the shortstop,
and he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
It is a tough place to come in and play. The home team's they've played pretty well here. They got their fans excited about last night's W. Let's see if they can complete the sweep today.
You know, you always want to you want to get greedy, D-Row, when you win the first game of a 2-game set, particularly when you're playing at home. And this team is a really good home team, so the odds are in their favor that they've got a good chance to pull off this sweep.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Adalberto Mondesi is retired to lead off the ball game.
With Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. As he'll take a look at ball one. Merrifield is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Set to get his day started, Salvador Perez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. Royals nothing. Tigers due up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on. Into the box now, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And the pitch.
Victor Reyes.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in safely. Reyes stands at second with no outs. Runner breaks for third. Line towards center field. Olivares is right there, one down. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. What's the key for a home win here tonight, Mark?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Scorched to third. Dozier brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. In is Jorge Soler, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First offering on its way.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Down and away, ball 1. And it's fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 1-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Here now the 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a line drive. Davis is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
He loses him on ball 4. Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn, man at first after the 2-out walk. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped him up. Candelario waits on it. And that ends the inning. Royals leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is lined softly to the left side. Foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop Mondesi. And that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Hey guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Reese Hoskins. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ground ball right into the shift. Dozier scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Edward Olivares. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now.
Hey.
3-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. Next up for Detroit, number 49. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Hit high and deep to left field. Looking up is Gordon. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Tigers grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Batting it.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting 9.
So striding forward now, Pedro Severino. Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. With Merrifield next to bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. And it's fouled away. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
To the plate now, Jorge Soler, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot is the result.
Michael Franco is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Swing and a miss on what should have been ball 3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Royals are able to knock things up on the solo home run. The 4th coming up. All even now at 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chris Davis. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Dozier shading to his right. 1 out.
Up next for the Tigers.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Another one sent foul. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's 0-2 to Schoop.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. And coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 1-1 the count now. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Sinker, 3-2 now. Ryan O'Hearn will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Calhoun. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Number 66.
Ready for another chance? Ryan O'Hearn. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he takes strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one?
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Edward Olivares is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 4.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Too low, 1-0. Lifted in the air out to right. Back goes Calhoun, and that one is gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, as he rips it on the ground to second. Scope towards second, he's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
The first baseman.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Reese Hoskins. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit hard to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next for the Tigers, number 49, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Get in the air out to left. Gordon on the move. But he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
And that's in there, base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
Now batting, catcher, Pedro Severino.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in there, base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Here's Chris Davis now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So it's 2 runs on 4 bases. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
With Merrifield.
Here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Calhoun is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And up steps Salvador Perez, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here comes the first pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. A windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
First offering on its way. Michael Franco is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now. Now here it comes. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Calhoun. He can't get there as it falls in. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the third baseman, Contreras.
Hunter Dozier digging in now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he fouls this one off. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Davis. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ryan O'Hearn will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And it's fouled away. And there's a base hit on the line.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Edward Olivares stands in as he looks at a called strike. No hits to this point. And he takes this one high, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
3 runs already home here. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the top.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the score. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
The third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Olivares has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB. Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
In now, Elvis Vizcaíno, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit to short. And that's through for a hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. Here it comes on 0-2. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, this looked like it could have been a quick inning, get the first out, and then boom, 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 3 singles, and all of a sudden they're loaded with 1 out.
Yeah, this is execution at its best right here. 1 out. He's still got double play in order. If he can make a pitch, he can get out of it. If he doesn't, crooked number goes up.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. Now a 6-4 ball game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, Duvall. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Now batting, catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Pedro Severino, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Kennedy typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past. And he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. Tigers get just the 1. We're 6 and the Tigers 4. 7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder Alex Gordon, and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Reyes is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and no strikes. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Here's the pitch. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike one.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Hoskins has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now
Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
But he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away, and the inning is over. Kyle Zimmer will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 45.
Striding in, Victor Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your 2nd out of the inning.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Jeimer Candelario is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high. Ready to begin the 8th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready once again, Jorge Soler. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V. And hey, you don't see this very often, D-Row. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark here, Comerica Ballpark in Detroit.
Yeah, Dan, it's interesting. You walk in, and at first glance, Comerica Park doesn't look like it plays that small. But then you do the advanced stats on it. A lot of guys going deep in this yard.
Hunter Dozier will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Davis is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Royals tack on 1 more on the bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Royals 7 and the Tigers 4. Scott Barlow is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Jonathan Scope is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Elvis Vizcaíno. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Olivares comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Next to bat will be Reese Hoskins. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The count now at 2-2. Got him. Now to the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Daniel Norris will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 44, Daniel Norris.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Edward Olivares. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Norris Playing here in his age 26 season. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
You know, I know this guy isn't the superstar everyone thought he was going to be when he was drafted in those high rounds, but he has had a solid big league career.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Alex Gordon swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Greg Holland is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 35.
Coming to the plate now, number 49. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Line to the right side. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken to throw. And it's going to be in time as Perez fired a strike to get him that time.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Matty V. And hey, you don't see this very often, D-Row. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark here, Comerica Ballpark in Detroit.
Yeah, Dan, it's interesting. You walk in, and at first glance, Comerica Park doesn't look like it plays that small. But then you do the advanced stats on it. A lot of guys going deep in this yard.
You could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now. Wow, 9 home runs. Hero Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you... And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
The left fielder, number 4. David.
Tim LaCastro will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 19, Tim LaCastro.
Runners off for second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Mondesi picks it up. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Royals have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Royals wrote an important 6th.